All right, y'all, we back, man. What a God TV. Y'all know how we do. Had to tap back in on this Drake, Rick Ross, Luke. Luke said some things. Shout out to Uncle Luke. Um, here in Florida, we respect what Luke got to say. Luke always been somebody that give out game, and he's unbiased, bro. He'll just give you the real deal. He's not here to sugarcoat nothing. And I agree with the stuff, everything that he said. Okay, I agree. And I said that on my channel. I did a video and I said that why would Drake co-sign this? The problem what happened with this is you co-signed it. If Drake wouldn't have never co-signed it, and now it's reports. Shout out to Casino for Life. He did a video. I'm gonna go over some guys that did videos and break y'all down. But Casino for Life, he did a video and he showed in the melee how the dude put on his hoodie. Y'all gotta go watch that video. He put on his hoodie and he walked away. This was the sign that go after his security. So this was orchestrated. They already put it together that Drake and Hell's Angels got some kind of links together. He was in the video of Family Matters. So now this making all of us think, like, is this a race war now? Is that what you're doing, Drake? Like, is this what it is? You know, because this is how people are taking this, bro. Like a lot of y'all in the comment sections, y'all commenting and y'all trying to be saying, Raw should have just had more security, but we're looking at this as a racist game, beating up on some brothers. We ain't nobody even caring about Ross right now on how he had security or what he had to do. Because if this was orchestrated, it didn't matter. It wouldn't have mattered if he would have had security out there. Their job was to do something, and they did the job that they had to do. Now, Drake needs to say he didn't have nothing to do with this. I just like the post because we beefing. If he say that, I think it would be better for him. But right now, everybody from Florida is looking at this as this was a hate crime, and Drake co-signed it. Because if this was if this was me and my homeboys, and we jumped on a Chinese person, a Jewish person, and we screaming out racial slurs, they would have called us a hate crime. They would have put us under the jail. And a lot of people are sick of things happening to our people. We still we know that we do a lot of violence on each other. We understand that. We're trying to get the peace. We're trying to piece it. And if you've seen on my video, I was all about piecing it up, about nothing happening to Drake. I wasn't on that, bro. I didn't want to see nothing happen to him. But now that you playing these games like this, whatever happens to you, you deserve it. If you linking yourself with this kind of crew and this kind of activity, I'm wishing something come your way for that. I believe that we need some revenge for that, for how you did that, brother, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, I never liked Drake from the XXXTentacion situation. Once X was screaming at you a F boy, I really did. I ain't never liked Drake after that. I feel like, yeah, bro, you stealing from home team. Now you getting people beat up from home team. So it's like, it's making us people in South Florida be like, did you really have something to do with XX, man? It's not looking good for Drake, guys. As far as y'all try to blame Ross, I know Button is on there saying, Joe Button did a show. He's saying, oh man, Ross is totally at fault. Ain't nobody caring about fault no more. If he was at fault or not, the racial slurs in the racist game is gonna have people won't get back. They want bloodshed, bro. Because I could tell you how I feel. I could tell you about the people that I'm that I'm talking to and how they feeling. They like, yeah, man, they don't like that. They don't like that. And it's gonna come that we don't want people to look at South Florida and just be like, oh yeah, this is just a pie town. Like you could just beat up on their guys and come down here and be, half naked on the beach, and you good. It's like nobody don't want that for their town and their section, period. As much I preach peace, man. But in some situations, you can't let people push over you. You can't let people bully you. And it's already up, y'all. It's up, man. A lot of y'all don't think it is, but I'm telling you, it's already a problem with them Zoes right now. Ross, his circle is Zoe Mafia. He's connected to them Zoes. He do a lot for Haiti over there. It's up, And I think that Drake gotta separate himself and say, look, man, that was the Hell's Angels. I don't got nothing to do with that. But you've been repping it. They done got videos of Drake. He's repping the Hell's Angels, bro. He's repping this crew. Like he considers himself a part of that, even though they don't allow black people to be a part of that. And I guess that's what Ross meant when he was calling him a white boy. But I want to play a little bit of what Uncle Luke said. Check this out.
Consequence that come behind that. It ain't gonna be the rapper that touch you, it's gonna be the people who are around you. And for all you other guys who think it's a joke, everybody else who think it's a joke, it's not a joke, boss. And I expect more out of my elder rappers. Everything ain't funny. Everything ain't joke business. Everything ain't joke business. I expect guys who've been in the game for a long time. This is not the time when people go to putting hands on people. This is not the time to joke. This ain't no fucking joke, bro. This is not the time to joke, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't joke.
Because what happened is, let me explain. When you joking, like what 50 Cent doing, get it 305 killers. What happens is you're provoking people and you pushing people to make them feel like they have to do something now. Because now you taking me as like a little, like you're taking me for a joke. You taking it to where you can just play with me. And this is just, it's nothing. This is why I don't see why 50 even jumped into that. When he seen it was Hell Angels and it was like a white stump out, that's something that you don't get into your enemy. If you have an enemy, if I got an enemy right now, that's why I respect Carcino for life, because he said he never liked Ross. He always trashed Ross, but when it came to this situation, he understood. A lot of y'all can't do that. Y'all see rappers, and if a rapper get into something that it's bigger than him, this is bigger than just Rose the rapper. This is about a racist group of people. And if you can't see through that and you still go put on you a cape and a KKK flag, bro. Go join the Hells Angels with Drake, bro. That's all you got to do. For you sitting around here trying to talk about what he shouldn't do and what you disown it, you know what I'm saying? When people just saying that they're upset about what happened to that brother out there like that, and they're telling you that people are going to want bloodshed behind that. But y'all just want to joke and take people like they ain't nothing, or, want to make it seem like they're just so soft. They in the comments, Zimmerman walking down there. Like, everybody keep bringing up Zimmerman. Black people been getting killed and done with them in a lot of different cities, bro. It's been a lot of different stuff, where it was the KKK, if it was the police, it was a lot of stuff where black people got beat up, punched, killed, all of that. And we didn't have the force to do anything bad. We got towns that was burnt down, bro. And we got our whole town took. Imagine you saying, bro, y'all got y'all whole town took. Y'all poor and y'all ain't did nothing about that. You might as well instead of just getting on Ross, you might as well get on, with Trayvon Martin and the people that passed, to racial reasons. You might as well go down the line. We got a lot of people that done did that, but don't make our people seem like we weaker or we soft as it's because people done stuff to us and we didn't retaliate with violence. You a black person and you like, oh yeah, y'all ain't do nothing. Zimmerman still walking around. Y'all need to do that to him. It's like I can't just them people like that just need to shut up, bro. Ain't never did nothing for you. Just want to see it, but then you want to preach violence. Then when violence happen to somebody, you want us to do something to somebody that I'm just doing some of the people on how they access or how they put situations and try to make it now to where they're antagonizing their own people. It's like this is not the situation to joke about. This is not the situation that me as a man, I won't want to be on the side where I'm joking about somebody that have a racist gang. Because if you would have seen mobs and the KKK going around and they would have beat up somebody, would you would have said that was their fault and somebody orchestrated that on your people? Here's what Terrence Gangster Williams said. I like what he was saying some stuff. I want to share this because it's making sense. The OGs is making sense.
And one thing I'm learning about the rappers, they're gonna travel with the street guys, hood guys. So that man was a street guy that got knocked on the ground, that was getting kicked or whatever the case may be. So that man gonna want some get back. That stuff could turn out bad. Somebody, Birdman, or Jay Prince, whoever Drake respect, look up to, need to get with him, get with Ross, just for the sake of saying, hey, I didn't have nothing to do with that or what my go. I didn't send them in at you. Yes, I did like it, and I was wrong for that. We're gonna keep the dissing on the internet, keep the Twitter fingers and all this other good old stuff. But when you co-sign some kind of violent stuff, man, for every action there's a reaction, and you got a lot of other men that's in a cut that just sitting and watching this stuff and gonna feel some type of way now because it's like, oh, they taking it to the next level now. Now I will say this here. Rose went over to the man, went over to the man country and bumping that, and I get it. You want to be able to be like, yeah, I was in your neck of the wood playing this song. Yeah, everybody doing it for the internet. But when you got loyal fans, man, that's that, and a lot of people hurt they took that L. A lot of people heard Drake took that L. A lot of people heard that he took that L. So at the end of the day, people are going to react. The fans are going to step in and react. And the crazy part about it, Drake, I don't believe Drake sent no goons. Them don't look like no goons. But I could be, let's be deceived. Let me straighten that out. But at the end of the day, don't co-sign that violence, man. Because Drake, you like to be on South Beach. You like to go out there to Miami, man. So that's their backyard. I just don't want to see blood spill over in the streets.
So there y'all see it. Terrence Gangster Williams saying that the street guys are upset. Don't listen to these bozos on the internet trying to talk about like they on Drake's side, bro. Look, we just seen a racist group calling somebody the N-word, kicking and stomping out one of our brothers. If this would have been the opposite way around, this would be a hate crime against them brothers. So that's how I'm rocking with it. Drake needs to disown himself from this. If not, he deserves to get pressed. He deserves to be made an example out of because you're co-signing that you put these people onto us. You could have just had your OVO camp. I could see if it was your crew, but you want to get a racist crew? You want to get the Hells Angels, bro? Man, let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace and love. Make sure you get your free water test at envirely.com. Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.